Colin Nathan. Bell sounds for the start of round number 1. Scheduled 8 rounds of 2 minutes each in the women's welterweight division. Hedda Wolmarans fighting out of the southpaw stance. First time we've seen a southpaw on tonight's card of the Boxing 5 promotions. Bill here at the Monalisa Convention Centre, south of Johannesburg. Well, let's see how this picks up. She's a hungry lass. Hedda Wolmarans hasn't been in action for 14 months, or just about 14 months. But we know that Monalisa Simon always has something to fight for.
100%, Kev. You saw Hedda come out with that straight left hand early on, her backhand. It seems as if it's something that she's looking to land.
Left hook to the body, straight left to the body, goes upstairs, it gets caught on the inside with the right hand from the very wily 40-year-old Zimbabwean.
Both ladies clenching on the inside right now, and the referee letting them break, so they have to fight it out at this point. And there's a big right hook from Hedda as they break up the clinch.
So the jail will come from the right hand of the shredder. So look for that big straight left hand, and then throw the right hook as well. Sort of just hung in the punch for them. She left the straight left in the punch for a moment. It's a bit worrying.
I'm loving the action coming from both these ladies. You know, they're really getting aggressive early on, trying to establish themselves. You see Monalisa also throwing attempted combinations of her own, not letting Hedda just walk in and have the fight.
And she'll use her experience in her ring craft as well. Well, Monalisa Sibanda, and it's up to Hedda Wolmarans to get through a very organised-looking Zimbabwean fighter at the moment. Just under 10 seconds to go before the end of round 1 of a scheduled 8. Hitting behind the head, I think, is the call from referee Chuluba as the bell sounds for the end of round number 1, and a pretty even-looking round.
I think so. I didn't see anything from either fighter that I could say they've captured it, but definitely a nice action-packed round. Both ladies were happy to trade punches and get at each other early on.
Fabulous to be able to bring this boxing to you from the Monalisa Convention Centre, south of Joburg. That's a lovely split screen of the two fighters. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a warmish day, and it's hot inside the arena.
And you see here with the replay that's coming up, again, the ladies just clenching up. Monalisa able to just grab Hedda and hold on there as Hedda tries to let go some combinations. Again, Hedda slipping off to her right-hand side and trying to find that left hand of hers.
Yeah, she's trying to slip punches coming forward, is Hedda, but she gets tied up very nicely by Monalisa Sibanda. You can see the ring craft, you can see the experience over the 17 fights that Monalisa Simon has been in the square jungle. Bell sounds for the start of round number 2 of a scheduled 8 2-minute rounds they are in the ladies' contests. The same will apply to Samkele Smashateve against Stefano Kongsang in the flyweight division, which is the next bout, but let's concentrate on this one. Hedda still on the front foot.
There's an attempted combination from Monalisa and a nice landed shot as well.
Some little punches coming from Hedda Wolmarans on the body of the Zimbabwean veteran. Looking to lunge in with the right jab. Right-left combination from Hedda Wolmarans.
I'm really impressed with Monalisa's defense. You know, she's from the beginning just had her hands up, being quite calm, happy to just watch and wait for what Hedda has to deliver, and at the same time keeping herself safe. You see her there parrying the backhand of Hedda as it comes towards her.
Now she's got a nice style, so it's not quite peekaboo because she's got her hands moving, but the right hand will do the business for Hedda Wolmarans as Sibanda goes down in round number 2.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Tries to shake off the effects of the punch, Sibanda, by stamping her feet. We're still 40 seconds away from the end of round 2 of the scheduled 8. Double left hand to the body now, goes Wolmarans. Look at the fight back though, punches and punches from Sibanda. She's not holding back, is the Zimbabwean.
Lovely back and forth from both ladies. Looks like it didn't really affect her, that punch. She was able to really hold herself
When I say step back,
in
step back.
Monalisa.
For Hedda from the support base. There's a lot of supporters on the eastern side of the arena here with shirts that say Shredder across it. 10 seconds to go in round 2 of the scheduled 8. She bunted down, which will mean a 10-8 round in favour of Hedda Wolmarans. The bell sounds for the end of an exciting round number 2.
What a round, Kev. Really enjoyed that left hand that came from Hedda. It was such an effective punch. She was able to double it up as well, right at the end of that bell, and able to catch Monalisa. I think we're going to have to see if she can compose herself. That's Miss Simon, and see how she comes out in this next round.
Yeah, immediately went down. You know, if you have a look at the puncher, she's slightly off balance, and then she's backing away. Double left hand in the pocket, and the first punch had Simon just a little bit off balance. The second one had her down for the count of 8. And she managed to survive that little scare. Out of the 9 losses, 6 of them have been by way of a knockout. Start of round number 3 of a scheduled 8. Hedda Wolmarans winning the previous round by 10 points to 8 in the knockout. That's the way it works. 10 points available for each boxer. Body punch. Down goes Sibanda for the second time.
5, 6, 7.
Count is up to 8. Oh, it's looking to end right now. It's done. Body punch.
And that's it.
In the 3rd round of a scheduled 8-rounder. And Hedda the Shredder goes 8-0 with 5 KOs.
What a beautiful, beautiful punch that landed to the body there from Hedda. It was that left hand again, that backhand. It looked like she was intentful with it from the get-go. It found its mark to the chin to get the knockdown, and then right at the end of that round, were able, or right at the beginning of round 2, let me say, able to land the body shot to then put Monalisa away.
Well, so far it's all ending rather short here. Not being shortchanged, that's for sure, because next up we'll have Smasher Debbie, who's absolutely phenomenal against her opponent from the Philippines, Panaluk Konsang, and then we'll have Siko Otole against Bunuriang Peyong Hekipatla in the final bout against Richard Seprenkon. So lots to come forward, but in this one, Monalisa Simon survived the knockdown in round number 2. She wasn't able to get out of the neutral corner at the start of round 3. Those body punches doing the business for Hedda the Shredder, and we hope to see her in action a lot sooner than a year in between fights.
And yeah, you see on the replay, there is that body shots again. Hopefully you see another angle here. Hedda's able to dip down, and you can see the effectiveness as it lands on Monalisa there. Instant reaction.
Yeah, there was. She was going down, and with the breath taken out of her, there wasn't any time to get back to her feet. There'll be happiness in the camp once again of Colin Nathan. It's a long way to come to suffer a defeat.